Hello everyone and welcome back. Sorry for the delay to start this game. It seems to be some technical difficulties trying to be figured out here, as typically this rink is quite good for the lag, but tonight it seems like we're having some problems just to kick off. Hopefully we can get those sorted. Tonight we've got the Cougars versus the Barons in some Saturday night hockey. We're excited to bring this to you, and sorry for this delays to start the game. Like I said, trying to work on that as we get into our rhythm here tonight as we hit the corner here and now back up the wall. That one's swatted out there by the Cougars. We have quite the game here tonight. To the start, we'll obviously get into some of the pre-game coverage that was supposed to be covered earlier as this game goes on. But right now, the Barons, of course, down this end here. Try to work that puck out and up. Like I said, sorry about this start to the game, folks. Obviously not what we want to happen, but we got to stick with it. So the Barons come in and they take a wrister there, and it goes into the corner and kicked away. A big slap shot here as we get a coverage. We're just looking for some stability here right now, folks, as you might have seen some lag start off here. Like I said, of course, apologies for that. As I try to get into my broadcasting zone after quite the start here. And we're back. So the Barons here are back on the defense as they work that puck into the corner and down low. Barons playing some pretty good hockey as of late. Now they bring this puck up, the Cougars, and back trying to get it in deep. Worked around the boards. And then towards the far wall. Now the Barons try to work that puck up as they scoop that out to center. They work that down. Now they took a big wrister here. Nice block shot there as we get our first penalty of the game. All right, so we're going to go with it. Your Bedford Barons, 8-2 on the year with a great start for them. Some nice home wins and some also nice away games as we'll talk about last weekend. A couple wins for them to put them right into that top 3 contention in this league. Now working that puck out is the Cougars. Now ice that down as they're now on the PK. This is our first power play of the game, of course. Sinclair here behind the net. Trying to work that puck up. Oh, intercepted and right over to the Cougars, who are just trying to kill that penalty. So they play that and he gets decked, and just like that, that's evened up. Good job there by the Cougars to kind of push that puck in, keep it in the zone, and now make it some 4-on-4 hockey here for extended time. Well, 1:38 we will have this 4-on-4 here as the Barons, who haven't had too many trouble scoring this year, are looking to continue on that. Worked around the corner here. And in front, the Barons now working that back down and up through the middle. Barons now try to work that puck in as we get another whistle here, 4-on-4. There we go, and we get loyal viewer Peggy in the chat giving the Let's Go Barons once again. Sorry for the technical difficulties to start. You know, each week we try to bring you the best broadcast we can, so I had to try to take care of those before we got going here tonight, but we move forward. So the Cougars now work that back in their own end as they try to work that out through the neutral zone. Pretty smoothly there, but gets caught at the very end there, worked back out, and we've got a cheeky little offside call there. So as I was saying, the Bedford Barons 8-2 on the season here, 16 points. Now, coming into the day, that would have been one back of first, but earlier today, the first place Rangers were able to pull off a 4-3 win in Dartmouth, or against Dartmouth, I should say, and they have the 19 points. So, a win here tonight for the Barons would catapult them into second place with a game in hand on the Rangers and only 1 point behind. So big game here for them here tonight. As the 4-on-4 continues and we work it back here, Allison works it over. Allison having a great season here so far. One of the top defensemen on this Barons team, and now they try to work that puck out with the odd-man rush. 2-on-1, and they shoot and score! Bottom right corner, picks that. Very nice goal to start that out on the 4-on-4 as he gave him too much room and too much space, and he was able to deliver on that one. Great play there to quickly put the Barons on the board here in the 4-4. And we still try to work with some of these difficulties. We think we've kind of got them sorted here a little bit at bay, but there we go, 1-0 for the Barons. Cole Chandler here tries to work that puck back to the defense, then shoots that out. Chandler chases after that. Chandler, another guy who's having a great year. They are able to keep that in, the Cougars, and they work that puck around and down low. Now trying to come out and stuff that. Not fully covered, so they keep continue play and up the middle. Now tossed over and back. Now work down low. And worked in around. Barons now try to work that puck up the right, and they work that in as it's 4 seconds left here on the shortened power play for the Cougars. And back down. Shoot that puck around and back. Playing with it, and we've got the 5-on-5 hockey once again. Now cut through the middle here. Cougars looking for a shot, not able to kind of put that on net. So that comes back down and around into the corner. Shot in once again and off the back wall. Allison chases after that puck. Nice play there to kind of put it through the legs and work it around the corner. Now down low and worked up. Trying to shoot that puck out. Allison hits the wall, comes back. Allison now shoots that puck up to his guy. Into the corner. Take it out there, nice play. Now Why Not receives that puck and it passes across. Trying to get that out. And caught up with, and now the Cougars bring it in. Down low into the zone. Good battle here on the boards as they try to work that out, the Cougars, but they can't. Maintaining possession though, it goes around the corner. Why Not picking that puck up and shooting it out. And now back. Up towards the middle. Shot down, not too many whistles to start this one out as Chandler picks that puck up and hastily gets away with that. And through the middle. Now across, a good interception, a shot right off the mask, and still in play here as McInnes tries to go for the hit there in the corner, gets out, and now they work that puck up. Shot down, held on to. Now worked here into the corner. And now in the middle. Barons not looking for that chance as they play that down low and then towards the middle. It is a full crowd here tonight, so I don't know if that's affecting my internet, but we got something going on here. Cougars working that puck in, and Barons doing a good job of kind of pressing that in. Haven't had a whistle here in a while as we got 5 minutes left in this first period. As you guys know, we do the 50-minute first 2 periods, and then we finish out with a 20-minute third period. And that puck gets through. Now chase back. Captain here, Drew Allison. Try to work that puck up, side. Down towards the middle. Now worked up towards the middle. Neutral zone. Intercepted there by the Cougars. A little bit of a holding that gets called, actually, as we'll get our first whistle here by Allison, and we'll see another power play. Alright, we play this puck in deep. Now the Barons on the PK. Worked back and shot in. Nice little move, cut move there by the Cougars, but it gets kicked to the side. Pushed in deep and sent ahead. Good try there. Now play with it back in their own end and up. Towards the middle, and now worked in deep down low. Good hustle there by the Barons on this PK. Not allowing the Cougars to set up. As they come down the wall here. Take a wrister, it goes into the corner. Sent up ahead. So it seems like the internet is kind of trying to cooperate with us here a little bit. So I'll stick with it for these 2 periods, and then maybe for the 3rd period here, try to reset and get you guys another look here. But for you guys tuning in right now, we appreciate it. And like I said, I'm trying my very best. So focus here on the game. We've got 1 minute left in this PK for your Bedford Barons. Decent start for them so far as they got that quick goal, kind of put them at ease, and they're able to kind of play a push-in game. You know that this team's hungry, though, as they're looking to push for that first place finish tonight, and then they shoot that puck down. Down into the zone and now behind the net. Cougars looking to play that puck out and then towards the half boards in the middle. Now up the neutral zone. Barons do a good job catching that and sending that down. That's McInnes. Now they work that puck in. 5-on-4 for 38 more seconds here. McInnes takes a swing at that guy, misses, and now we've got a bit of a 3-on-1. Working back the pass across, shot and in, top shelf. So they get beat there as we have a tie game, 1-1. And just like that, it's tied at the tail end of that power play. They were able to kind of get their guys past and make that move. All right, so 1-1 game here. This one's an interesting one. As good back and forth play there. I thought the Barons are doing a pretty good job, but it only takes 1 second there to get beat across. The 3-on-1's hard to stop for anyone, and then the top left is just picked. So the Barons try to work that puck in. Neutral zone. Comes back to Allison here on the blue line, and then flicks it up towards the neutral zone again. Against it receives. Allison now just a nice little touch pass there up towards the middle. As the Cougars goalie plays that into the corner. Tries to work it out. And works it down. Now into the corner. Picked off by the Barons and sent out in front. It's the Cougars who are able to get that. Sending that in. But good hustle here by the Barons to stick with them. Up against the board forward here. And the Clark's now in front and a clear look there, but not able to get it. Good defense there by Elaine, who kind of gets his stick in there. Big slap shot now and a good save there by Aguirre, who puts it into the corner and then works it around. Now down low here for Allison. Has to go up the wall. They bring it up in the neutral zone. 3-on-2 here, just looking for anything to get through. And a good job there getting through. Kind of gets a move across. Gets stopped at the last second. Good job there by Kane Clark, who's another guy I'd like to talk about tonight, as he's coming off a couple hot games here for your Bedford Barons. Not able to put that one through, but creating something out of nothing as they work this in along the board still, and now back on the blue line towards the neutral zone. Clark sends that puck back in and takes the change. Now Cowan goes in for that puck and does a good job keeping that in. As they work that down, touched. Now up towards the side. Cougars now try to break this puck out. Towards the middle, and then we've got a stoppage in play. Good play here to bounce back after that quick goal by the Cougars. Some good offensive zone possession here. As we got Brocklehurst, Cowan out there. And number 20, Tucker McKinnon. So this line looking to do some work here. Face-off win there, but pinched on the side by McKinnon. He goes right by it, and now it gets worked in down low. Trying to play that puck in front. Works that back, and then a big shot in there and covered. Nice job covering that up. The Cougars are 6-4 on the year with 12 points. They are currently in 6th place. So they're looking for a win here to kind of get their record a little better. 6-4. Could possibly 7-4 or 6-5. So 2 big differences there. Big game for them here tonight. Work down low. Here's Breen. D partner Sinclair on the other side of him as they try to work that puck up. And they go towards the middle. Work it in the corner and a shot up high. So that puck comes down and around towards the back. Good play there by Brocklehurst to get that puck out. Breen now works it up the corner and down low. Good job sticking with this guys. Cowan gets the first of that puck. Plays back down low to Breen. Makes a move there. Back to Brocklehurst. The center gets tipped, but Barrett's slap shot fake down to the corner. Good job keeping maintaining possession here. Across, and there comes the slapper, and it gets covered, but a good rebound as that puck gets bounced out and sent down the ice. Picked off there. Good play there by McInnes. And then another good play by McInnes to get that with his feet. Cougars try to work that in. Fanned on a shot there, but picked up by his teammate. Cut to the middle, and then he picks up again, shoots, and it goes high. Chases that puck as McIsaac. And now punched out. Barons now work that up the center. Looking for a shot right in there, glove down. Keep to play. 40 seconds left in this period as this one's gone by quick. Sent by in the middle. Nice block there. Sent again. And some good hustle there. Barons now work that up the corner and drop pass. Looking for a teammate. Misses the D, who sends it in wide and shoots it in with a little bit of a rebound. A dive across by the goalie. With 19 seconds left, Allison picks up this puck. Sends it towards the middle. Now worked up. A chance here, but sent into the corner. We got 9 seconds left as they look to battle this one in along the boards. Allison, shot, tipped. Another tip, another shot, a good bang away. And with 1.2 seconds, we've got a whistle. So the first period here, 9 shots for the Barons, 5 for the Cougars. It's been pretty even so far. 1-1 game here. In the first period. So, we'll have that minute-long break here in between. Not enough time for me to go get a water, but enough time for you guys to go grab something, as here it comes. So, we'll be back in just 60 seconds. We hope you stay with us for that. All right, welcome back for our second period coverage here as we still wait for this internet to fully stabilize itself out for us here tonight. We fight through. We get the Barons now here at our end, which is always appreciated by the fans. So we look forward to that as we look forward to the second period starting here. And we get puck drop. The Cougars win that one off the draw. Now work that down low. Good job by the Barons to pick that off. Looking for the cross crease across. A classic NHL move. Now into the corner. Worked up towards the back. Worked in towards the middle. Cougars get possession of that. Try to work that out. Caught up and sent around. Barons trying to keep this puck in the zone. Big slap shot there as Walsh searches for that puck in the wall. And then back. Now picked off there by the Cougars, but a good job there by Allison to keep it in. Or not, that wasn't Allison, that was Cole Chandler who had that nice defensive play. The Barons have had a couple goal scorers this year for them. Speaking of Cole Chandler, 4th in the league in scoring coming into tonight. 10 games played, 9 goals, 10 assists for 19 points. So almost 2 points a game. Really impressive play by Chandler to start the year and lead the Barons in scoring. The Cougars try to work that up, but caught on the blue line there. Now work down low, Elaine back to his defense. Breen over to his partner. Getting pushed in on the corner, works it down low. Clark going for the body there instead of the player, and the Cougars able to get that up. But Owens fumbled on the blue line there by the Barons as they work that puck back. Up towards the middle and through. Shot here by the Cougars, gives a big rebound, but far enough into the corner where it gets sent around. Wipeout there by the Cougars behind the net. Played back and sent in, a good block. And good job taking the body. Barons get a stick on that and try to work it out. We get a battle in along the wall. We'll flick out. Cougars get possession throughout the neutral zone. A good play by there to kick it off, and it's just offside. Clark had a nice play. Bit of a interesting call there to call that one offside. I mean, that was quick. As the Barons, like I was talking about, have some good point getters this year for them. Offense has not exactly been a problem. They've had 9 goals in 10 games, like I said, by Chandler, which is obviously a nice little boost to any team. The assistant captain showing his worth early in this year. Motivated, has 5 points in his last 2 games last weekend in the games the Barons played. So great play by them to get some wins heading into this weekend. And now they get a shot here across, and a big shot by McKinnon. And he is looking to the skies after that one as he saw the back of the net there. But Stonewall got saved. So went in for the face-off. Barons get the win, back to their defense. Nice clean win there by Brocklehurst, who sends it in through the center. Cougars try to work it up to their guy for a one-on-one, does not happen. And Aguirre elects to cover that. Now worked in deep and sent around. Cowan tries to fight for that along the boards. Has a 2-on-1 happen to him. It gets picked off. Brocklehurst now in. And sent behind. Nice little move there to get that up. Cougars able to pick it off though, but Barons do a good job. Cougars back and forth here. Backhand in, that gets sent wide. Down low in the corner wall. Sent back. Big crowd here tonight on Halloween Eve, as some of these parents might be heading out to parties after this. But for right now, they are dialed in to this Bedford Barons action. Covered up. Another guy who's been playing well for the Barons over the past couple games, Kane Clark, who had the game-winning goal in their last game, and also the game-winning assist. Actually, game-winning goal in 2 games ago, and then the game-winning assist just last game. So he's playing clutch for this team the past couple of games, which has been nice to put them to that early 8-2 record, which is a good cushion heading into the season here. The Barons worked that puck down and sent it in on net, and easy idea to cover there as you're going against Cole Chandler, one of the top scorers in the league. So, quick cover up. And not too chilly here tonight, but trust me, it can get chilly the later we play these games. the colder the season gets, so make sure you turn into high button for one of their nice toques, which I will be wearing at all the Bedford Barons games throughout this season, as the Barons trying to get that puck in. Walsh fighting hard. Walsh now looking to put himself in front of the net there. You gotta always have one guy in front. And a good job there by the Barons to keep that puck in on the defensive end as it just almost comes out. Walsh, good job there now to go behind the net. He's fighting with his man who wins the battle, but shoots it up, and they send it down. Cougars now look to work that puck up. Decked there by McQueen. Nice clean hit there. As now he chases after that puck and tries to work it in low. Walsh taking his spot behind the net and sends it out in front. Good chance, a shot there by Allison, which just goes wide on the slap shot. Good accuracy there, though. That one was labeled for the bottom right corner. It just gets tipped on the way there. Now the Cougars try to work that puck out. Through at the middle. Sent in, and good job not letting that shot get through. They work that out. The Barons looking to not have it in their end too long. Picked off there. Sent towards the middle, and now all alone. Shot there, a big save by Aguirre. Snuck away there from the Barons, but it doesn't come back to bite them. Cougars still have that puck, though, in the offensive zone with 10 minutes left in the second period. As we work this puck towards us here. And they work that puck in deep. Cougars deep. Trying to make a move. Could stop pretty relatively easily. Cowan try to get that puck. Not able to get a stick on it. Gets sent around. Now a little chance in front. Now picking up speed throughout the middle. That was Clark, who was talked about earlier as the Mr. Clutch for this team lately. And a good play in there. Clark, looking for that move. Staying with it again. A nice move. The assistant captain here works it behind the net. Gets picked off, but he stays with them. Looking for help in the corner by Hodder. And he does get it. Pretty good play there by Hodder to kind of make that 2-on-2, but they do end up getting that puck out and sending it down for the icing. 9:34 left in this period here. 1-1 game. The Barons with 11 shots and the Cougars with 9 shots. Pretty good solid play here tonight by both teams, I'd say, so far. No, nothing's too sloppy out of the gate. The Barons have some good power. They look like they want to win here tonight. That's what I'm noticing. And they get a good chance there just by Elaine as he saw that corner just for a split second. Now worked in deep. The Cougars picking off that pass by the defense and just flicked in just a tad too wide and retrieved by the Barons, but still behind the net. Good pressure here by the Cougars, who put that puck in front exactly where they want it, but it doesn't get through. Sent on down. Good hustle here. Clark in the corner ends up with that puck and makes a little spin move and flicks it out. Labeled up against the boards there as the Cougars work that puck out again. Stopped up and worked back and around. Brocklehurst now up, but back down. Cougars putting some hustle on that puck, but not good enough as McKinnis able to get possession and work that up the right side. Still trying to push that puck in, and they do. And we get an offside there, so I guess they don't. They work that puck down. Cougars looking to make a move in front here. Shot. And that one looked pretty good, but it just went wide. He's trying to hold the man off to the side. And then sent in between the middle. Barons now look to work that puck out after some good neutral zone play. Finally get that puck in. Work it down very low to the corner. Tries to send it in front, tipped off their own guy, sent it again. And that one was so close. Not that it looked like it was in the end of the net. Allison now shoots it in with a tip. I think that one hit the back of the goalie, but just stayed out. Good job there by Brocklehurst to keep it in. He sends it into his teammate. Back hit, and stoned. And the net gets kicked off. And now there's a little rough stuff in the corner for the first time here tonight. Great play ahead to his man. Great save by the goalie, and a little rough stuff after the whistle. Great play there by the Barons to keep a little pressure on, and now the offensive zone possession. We kept Drew Allison still out there. You can see in the right there, he gets the puck. Oh, no, it gets flipped into the bench, actually. So we're going to get another whistle. Now Barons looking to see if they could capitalize on that pressure they got earlier. That they've been held off here for a few seconds, at least 30 seconds in between whistles. So chance, but they've got Cole Chandler on the whistle. He does a nice little block shot to keep that puck in. McQueen goes in for the hit. Allison fumbles with a rare fumble, but Chandler bails him out and gets possession of that. You don't see Allison fumble on the blue line too much, but they work that puck down. Now work down around. Murphy tries to shoot that puck out. Walsh with a nice interception there. And in deep, Chandler trying to get his big body in on that. A nice play in front, glove down in time, and then shot at. Chandler with some good play to kind of ditch his guy on the backboards and just try to go smacking away at that as he saw a chance it might come free for him. As they worked that puck in again, sent in and covered up safely. And it is a full, oh, and no, it's not covered up. So there you go. The ref gives him some time and he lets it go. Sinclair up the wall, who another guy we'll be talking about here for the Cougars as their top point scorer. Haven't seen too much of him yet tonight, however. Worked into the corner. Cougars get possession of that out and try to work it back. Nice play back to his man and across, and intercepted though and sent down. Good play here as the goalie picks out way out of his net to get that puck and sends it down. Wow. Interesting between the whistles here as they work that puck down and around. Oh, and intercepted there, but it gets sent in and worked in along the boards. Big battle here along the boards as they fight for that puck. Worked across his defense, shot in, block. Great play here by number 17 who gets tripped up. That looked like it could have easily been a penalty, but nonetheless, still great play. Set in front to the Cougars and a nice save there. As you can see, the bottom right pad just gets out. And now some rough stuff in front on 17. 17 just stopped the Cougars basically 3 times there on his own from getting good shots. That's Brody Hilton King. Got to give him his rightful credit. Great play there. 1-1 still here. 5:41 left in the second period. We get a full line change for the Barons as they look to get this out of the defensive end. And a nice win off the face-off for Brocklehurst. And sent up ahead. I happen to be commentating and live streaming the Whalers-Barons game from last weekend, where the Barons pulled off something pretty remarkable as they got the 4-3 win after being down 3-0 early. That's a win that kind of showed character for this team early in the season as they shoot that puck in. Oh, and that one just sneaks by. And that's why they always say to shoot if you got the chance, and you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That one looked like it was an easy one that wasn't even going to get on net, but it hits off the goalie's pad and just trickles down by the outside post. So good play there, and a good reminder to, if you see a little lane there, take the shot. And now they get the offense here. Now there's another shot and a glove down, so look at that. This Cohen, Brocklehurst, and Mackinnon line has been pretty good here tonight, I must say. They've caught my eye here, a couple good defensive plays and offensive zone possessions. It's always nice to have help up and down the lineup. The Barons do a good job keeping that puck in. But Cougars able to work it out nonetheless. Sent up ahead. Barons get possession now. Trying to play with that puck. Gets back to the Cougars who shoot that in. Bit of a rebound. Two Barons to the 1 Cougar, but they still fight. And now we got a bit of a dog pile as pushing and shoving comes in, as it often does in this sport of hockey. You know, after the whistle, got to get a couple shots in, especially if they're going to leave the whistle a little long there for them to take a few shots. Hard to see, obviously, but looks like the goalie kind of had that one covered, but they play on. We get our second scrum of the game, and now we've got a defensive zone possession for the or a defensive zone face-off for the Barons with 4 minutes left in this second period. Cougars pick up that puck. Oh, and tipped in front. Can't put it in. Tried to send it front. Good block there. And now the Barons try to work that puck out. Towards the middle, it gets picked off. Cougars get it, but the Barons come on in. Little room here to the left to take a shot. Shoots and high by McQueen. As that one rims around and sent back into our corner here. In the corner, that's Chandler. And we've got a quick whistle, and that is that net going off again. I gotta say, I do a lot of games here at the newly named HRM Center for the Armada and the Barons, and I can't say I've seen the net go off as much anywhere else as much as I have here. So maybe something there, but nonetheless, an offensive zone possession here for Chandler. As he takes the draw, he wins it back. Not exactly cleanly, but does get it back as the Cougars try to put pressure on the Barons D, and he ends up getting that puck. Tries to work it across. The Barons pick it off and get that out of their defensive end. All the way back to the Cougar zone. Sent back into the neutral zone and whipped in. Right here along the boards. 1-1 game. Cougars doing a good job of keeping possession down low. Into the corner. Into the middle. Sent down. Calling for it's Walsh here. The Cougar gets there first as he's coming off from the change. It's a second too long for the Barons to pass that, as Walsh was saying, I'm open, I'm open. Now the Cougars pick that off and try to pull a pretty tough play of flicking that into his teammate, hoping he'd bat that down unsuccessfully. Now into the corners. Back down low. Cougars kind of taking their time with that, seeing what they want to do. Barons maybe need to put a little more pressure on here, because they've had a pretty good game up to this point so far, and sent up towards the middle. Looking to beat his man, but he elects to at least pass to the side to Chandler. That gets in front. Oh, and he just misses Walsh. He looked like he had an open net there with the flick, but doesn't get in. Sinclair sends a pass up. Into the corner, a little rough stuff along the boards. Cougars with possession. Back in deep, flicked up along the boards, and sent in. Now sent across. Coming on in and sent in deep. Work that puck around. Duff there by the Barons. Oh, and just a fan on the shot there by Hilton King, and we get the offside. Thank you for everyone who tunes in to High Button Sports on this Saturday night, as we have the Halloween back-to-back for your Barons. I'll be back in this rink tomorrow night covering their second game of the weekend as they look to improve to 10-2, and what a cushion that would be for them to start this season, as you're able to build off that win. What happened? So big game here tonight. As always, we try to see the longer term implications too for this Barons team as we get further into the year and we kind of see what they're made of. Seems like they're looking pretty good. Now in deep and worked around. Cougars trying to get that, but the Barons doing a good job of, again, shooting that puck out. Comes down here. Clark tries to work that across. He does. Chance and a save on Hilton King. That was our first semi-breakaway, really, from Hodder to Hilton King here for the Barons. Clark works that puck in deep. Behind the net. Cougars skate that one out all themselves. They shoot that in, it gets tipped off to the side. Hayden Wynot puts that into the corner. Now stopped up behind the net. Shot down. Cougars still have possession. They take a shot, a big rebound. Last minute of play in this second period. Cougars now with it still behind the net. Barons able to take possession. Flick that puck out, and a nice flick as it gets out perfectly down the ice. Chandler comes busting in on that puck. Or that was actually Makinen who had that hustle, and now in front, a chance. They'll look for the deke, and he puts it in! Oh, and he celebrates right in the face of the fans. Brocklehurst has heard them all night, and he gives a little how do you do here in the corner after they finally get that bad boy in. What a play there, what a celly, and it is 2-1 Barons. I mean, you can't blame the fans for being passionate. They're all the way here from Cape Breton, but that one was right in the face. So 2-1 with 33 seconds left in the second. That's a big goal. As they bring that puck in here again. Brocklehurst with a great game here tonight. Definitely the best game I broadcasted of him as they work that puck in front and they shoot again, and a big save. Good redemption there, good retaliation, as that could have been 2 quick goals, but instead it's still 2-1. And a wonderful save there. That's a big goalie there in net, number 30, as he's able to get that across. Wow. Awesome play here to end the period. As that Brocklehurst goal and Selly right in the face really got me pumped up. It's a shame that we're heading to break here in 10 seconds as they try to work that down. And a quick coverage, they're just looking to get to the dot, or the end of the period, I should say. Making in another guy. That line has been quite good tonight, I must say. Some good hustle here by the Barons as they play a similar style to this Cougars team, I believe, as they're not really dump and chase, but just shove it right down your throat, look for your opportunities. And the Barons have done a great job of creating a couple of grade A opportunities. And Sean scores as at the end of the period with 0.8 seconds left. And that is 2-2. And wow, just like that, 2-2. That one I think snuck by a lot of us here. As what an end to the period with 0.8 seconds left. It is tied up again after that big Deacon goal. So this game, I think, is going to have the chance to be chippy here in the third period, as I can already see the fans beside me getting a little riled up. I can see the players on the bench getting riled up for the Sellies, but it's still 2-2. We got a tie game as the Zamboni comes to clear out the ice, and that'll be our break here. So thank you for tuning into the first 2 periods of this Saturday night hockey here as we hit 6:26 here on the clock and we take our break. I'll see you guys in about 10 to 15 minutes. Thanks for tuning in to High Button Sports. Welcome back to Saturday Night Hockey here as we get set for the third period, the 20-minute frame in this one here tonight. As we come in 2-2, the story of this game has just been solid play all around, I'd say. Not too much offense, 19-14 shots, so pretty good for the Barons here. I've been rather impressed by their ability to keep the puck away from the front of their net, as well as create grade A chances where you might not exactly think there are one. So, good play there by the Barons to start out, but the Cougars have been up to the task as they've capitalized on their chances, including with 0.8 seconds left in the second period there. And they've done also a good job of trying to keep the Barons' quantity of chances at bay. So while the quality may be high, the quantity hasn't been high, as that 19 shots may say it should be. But you know, a couple shoot-ins, couple dump-ins, couple on net, but it does not matter as these teams are both in it. We've basically got a fresh game here with 20 minutes left, 2-2. The Barons looking to go 9-2 on this year and catapult themselves into second in the league. And the Cougars looking to make up some ground. So here we go. We are all ready for the third period, and we got the face-off. The Cougars get that draw and work that in deep here at the blue line. Sent in towards neutral zone. Allison trying to shoot that off. Gets tipped away. As I'll be doing my best coverage here from the other end here as your Barons looking to take away this one. Allison shoots that puck in as a flick, and it goes down. Announcing the goals here. Sent in, and we get a whistle. So I kind of briefly mentioned it earlier, but the Barons had a nice comeback last weekend, 4-3 in Dartmouth, an away game. That showed a lot of character for them. And you kind of need wins like that to start the year, just to show you can come back from a game, and no game is out of reach. So here tonight, 2-2, they're in a better spot, but got 20 minutes to go. So the Barons work that puck in deep, and now working up against the boards. It's 3-on-1 there on the Barons player who tries to work it out. Cougars bring that through the middle. Send that down. Allison across. Up towards center. Worked out. Looking for a chance here. Doing a little wraparound. Sent back. And sent in. Cougars get possession of that and send it over. Picked up on the other edge of the boards on the half wall. Starting the period here, getting their legs back. Cougars shooting in through neutral zone. Actually gets stopped up. Good play there by Cowan also. He works that puck in. Looking for possession. There's a hustle there by Cowan. But one-on-one. Sent out towards the middle. Now that puck being worked up. Nice move there. Shot in and a good save. He did 90% of the work there, but he kind of just flicked it into him as he either ran out of time or space, but McGuire with the save. Barons up with possession there, shot in by the Cougars. Allen looks toward that puck outside, and he gets it up. Sent on down through the middle. McInnes sends that puck up in the cross. It's Cowan looking for it again. The pass there just a little off the mark, as they're a lot of play in their own end so far as we get a whistle. The Cougars actually have the second leading scorer in the league, and Luke Sinclair, a guy I mentioned earlier there, 10 games played, 7 goals, 17 assists for 24 points. So just a fine young player there, second in this entire league. So we got the second leading scorer and the fourth leading scorer in this game. Seems like the scoring is a little more balanced among Barons compared, but it's always nice to have one of those top guys as the refs are meeting with the Cougars bench here, because they have some questions that have been now addressed, and we're ready to take the face-off. Cougars get possession of that, they shoot it in, but Barons able to get it before any damage is done. Sinclair up the middle, gets missed there as Cougars get possession of that. Try to shoot it in. Across to Breen and up. And now the Barons work that puck up. Trying to look for his man across. And a diving goalie there as they're looking for the potential wraparound maybe. Sinclair stands up along the board and does a good job of keeping that puck in. Now he's got possession, sends it in again. As they continue to fight there. Tipped up along by the Cougars, but caught up to by the Barons first and sent around. That was Breen. He made a nice play over there. Clark picks it up. Breen receives it back again and sends it behind the net. Good interception by the Cougars. Oh, and that one almost got in front. That would not have been good, but the Sinclair-Breen combination on D do a great job of not letting that puck get in front as there was an open Cougar. As now they send that one back. Breen with possession, tries to work that up as the D-man, loses it, but a nice pass across. Sinclair gets it and sends it up towards the middle, but picked off again by the Cougars. So hard time for the Barons getting it out of their own end here now. Cougars hustle in hard, and now they've got in the back. Barons pick that puck up now, though. Tipped. Hilton King now tries to get it out. As it's 4 Cougars to 1 Baron in deep, but picked off. Looking for the shot, the save. My bad on the camera on there as they work it in deep. Still looking for it, gets set. Nice play there, try to do a little wrap around stop move, stop gap. As the Cougars get it now on the half wall and send it out towards neutral zone. Not tripped up, but sent in. As we circle back. 5 minutes gone in this one so far, it looks like. Gibbs now sends it up to McQueen, who doesn't get it cleanly as the Cougars work it in again, but Chandler picks it up. The offensive guy for this team looks for what he can, sends it in front, tipped, sent back. Cougars now through the neutral zone. Stopped there on that move, but still has possession and sent around. Now we've got it behind the net. Stopped up and sent back. Sent back to the blue line, and we get a Barons full change as the Cougars look to see what they're going to do with that puck. And it looks like they're going to send it in here through the neutral zone. The Barons got fresh legs out there and able to pick that off. Cowan, one of the better lines tonight. Brocklehurst centering that one as they put that in towards the middle. And we get a bit of a 2-on-2. Shot in with a rebound, and then rebound again. Looking for a pass here is the Cougars guy. He can't quite get that through as the Barons take a move now. And now we have a potential odd man rush to the other end. Lost possession though on the corner. Set in front. Not in front enough though, as stopped just before the Barons open player could get it and get the shot off. Tip down towards us. And that one will be an icing. So we head down to the offensive zone for the Barons. With 14-16 left in this one, 2-2. And it is getting chillier in this rink. I can promise you that as the night draws closer. 6:45 Atlantic time. I believe that's what Nova Scotia's on, right? Atlantic. So 6:45 Atlantic. They work that puck around the corner. Do a good effort there by the Cougars to try to get that out. Barons kind of clogging up the middle there. Getting put on their toes a little bit here, or their heels, I guess. Now in deep behind the net, 2-on-2. And they're gonna call that little run in there by Clark a penalty. And interesting, we had that one right on the camera, and it looks like interference. That was okay. So that was a call. 13 minutes left in this one as the Barons will go to the PK. Big one here as Breen and Sinclair go to talk to Aguirre. Good shift for them last time, so they're out there with Chandler and Walsh, the PK. Chandler on the dot, and he gets a nice clean win. Breen tries to work that out. It's up to Chandler, who tries to flick that, and he doesn't get it, but Walsh gets it for the one-on-one now. As he works that puck in and sends it across to Chandler, and takes a move. And it looks like it's covered. As Chandler's into the board, seems to be okay getting up, but that was a nice little chance there to just kind of flick it. And I'll just show you the crowd here tonight. They're excited, and they're looking to see what the end of this one will be like, too. It looked like there was a little bit of a celebration there by the Barons player. Thought maybe that one snuck in through the legs. No, there might be an argument for that. I don't know. Couldn't quite see, but we hit 50 viewers in this game, so thank you, everyone, for watching as we head towards the end of this one in the third period. Still lots to play, though, 2-2. Cougars now try to work that puck out. The Barons do a good job keeping it in. Cougars with possession still, though, up the middle towards neutral zone and then dumped in. Sent behind the net. Cougar reaches it first. As this is a PK, remember. Sinclair, this is the leading point scorer here. Tries to sauce that in front. There's 3 of the Cougars there as they try to get a little odd man rush going there for the Barons. They realize they got to score too, but they got to play it smart. Sinclair now brings it in the corner again. Drops it back to his D-man. A nice little pass there. Now on the half wall. Tries to send it in front and blocked. There's a little open shot there for the Cougars, but won't end up mattering as the full change comes in with 1 minute left on the PK for the Barons. Sent up towards the middle and in through the neutral zone. Let's see what he does here. He does a little stop up and he works it in deep. Common play here on the power play. Now Cougars have possession still, worked it back to their D-man, or at least tries, but good job there to get that puck out. Number 20, Tucker McKinnon. Give him his credit there to create that. Now the Cougars do bring it back in though. And they work it down low. Gibbs goes into the corner. And then they flick that puck out with 17 seconds. So a good kill so far here for the Barons as they get a change with 12 seconds left here now. Shots 20-16, so only 1 shot this period for the Barons. Now we got Sam Cowan out there with Allison, Brocklehurst. That's probably been the best offensive line there, obviously excluding the defense Allison, but he's their best offensive defenseman, so they're looking to put the offense on here, the guys who've been clicking tonight. Allison picks up that puck and sends it across to his partner. Up towards the middle and sent on down. Picked up there by the Barons. Looking for the pass, but it elects to shoot instead, goes high, and that comes ringing around the other way. Back to the Barons defense as they get possession there. Shoot it against the boards. A nice little play there. Cowan picks that up. Brings it in the right wall. And they play that in deep as they get a little 2-on-2 board battle going now. Now works that shot in front. Oh, you got a good look at that one as that one just goes top left. Oh, and a weak little pass there. Doesn't get by, but able to get possession again. Chandler tries to do it there and send it in front. It gets covered. That's on the back of the net. I know you can kind of see that puck flick up. That looked in for a second to both of us, but it's not. I mean, to both of us, to all of us, but it's not, and it's sent down for an icing. And that gets some fanfare from the audience, but that looked like an icing to me. Now we get the offensive zone possession for the Barons. Lose the faceoff though, as the Cougars able to pick that up and try to work it out. Stood up on the line is McInnes, not able to get it, but he's able to get it in the long run. The Cougars pick that one off though and try to send it in front. Back behind the net now, and flicked up around. Chandler up along the boards. We get a one-on-one here. Chandler trying to pick at it, and he does. He gets that sent to the other side as Walsh looks to pick that up. And he's got it in his skates. This could be a 2-on-1 here. It's sent up ahead. Backhand in. Oh, nice little tip move there. That would have been something as this goalie likes playing it. He just tried to play it out there, but they got the whistle down. 10 minutes left, so 10 minutes left in this one. 2-2 still. Some great play by both sides. Continuing into this third period. Not a lot of opportunities though so far. Just 2 shots for the Barons and I think just 3 for the Cougars. Barons look to shoot it in now though, but goes into the corner. Sinclair dumps that puck in. Up along the boards now. Barons get possession. Oh, quick little move there. Sorry about that. Cougars now get possession. Sent up the boards. And all the way back. So, back and forth, kind of like how this game has been. No one's given an inch. Trying to play with that. Barons have 4 guys deep. They do a good job kind of being steady and getting that puck around. Cowan misses that pass though. Here on the blue line is one-on-one Cougar versus Barron in the corner now. Barron comes out with it and a nice play up to put his opponent against the wall, but they're not able to get that puck fully out. Now it's 2-on-2 along the boards as Barons work that puck behind their own net. Hilton King now tries to get it out, and that is out. Yep, that better have been called out if they're the way some of these calls have been tonight, a little dicey, but that one was definitely out and we get the whistle. 9 minutes left now, so that was a minute off the clock. The Cougars came a long way for this game, all the way up from Northern Cape Breton, so they're here for the weekend. Barons only play them tonight though. Now worked in along the boards. Allison tries to play with that puck and get it out. He does eventually get it to his man as they work that up the middle. It looks like it could be a little 2-on-2. Worked up around and Clark just gets it a little bit on the hands, but no call. Cougars now flicking that, and that one hits the mesh. So a lot of what we've seen in the first 2 periods continued into this 3rd period. As some solid play at both ends. Nothing flashy. Cougars get that win. But Barons looking for possession behind the net. They got Clark stapled in front there. Cougars get it up along the half boards and try to work it up the middle. Now good board battle there. As they try to work that up. Now the defense. Clark gets it again. Takes his time to shoot that puck out back to the Cougars. They get it back in their own end. And that one will be called nicely. And we head back to the offensive zone for your Bedford Barons with 8 minutes left in this one. A couple guys with good games here tonight, I'd say. Hilton King for sure, number 17. Sam Cowan. That line has been very impressive, as I mentioned. Cole Chandler has been a big body out there, kind of driving the offense a little bit for this team that, has been playing a little defensive game, but you got to have someone to contribute to the offense. That he's been good for that. Shot in there. Barons like to keep that puck in. Tipped. Oh, and it opened in front, and they score! So just like that, you can kind of see that they get the second rebound, tipped off the pad, and they've got their guy there to pick up the slack. Not like it's going to be a big goal there for Ryan Walsh. That's 3-2 with 7:51 now left in this one. Wow, so that's the kind of the break they needed. It'll be interesting to see if the Barons go into all defensive mode as the Cougars look to pick up the intensity now. Cougars try to work that puck in. Why not's there on the wall. Looking for that little chip out where the Barons players can pick it up and hopefully have an odd man rush to no avail. And that will be an icing. So it'll come down to us for the first time here in a while, and the first time since the Barons took the lead with 7 minutes left in this game. Looks like we got McInnes out here. Looks like we got Why Not, 2 A's, Mackinnon, Brocklehurst, and Clark. So that's the lineup here as we come off a big goal for the Barons. Now shot down. McInnes tries to work that puck out, and it goes towards the middle. Now back into their own zone. McInnes gets it. Clark just sweeps on that one. Brocklehurst now works that puck up ahead. We'll move through the middle. I think that stayed on side. No, it did not. That one kind of got gummed up in the feet. So Walsh from Chandler and Allison. So a couple points there or a point there for Chandler, who's now has 6 in his last 3 games, I believe, unless he scored on one of those earlier ones that I missed it. And Allison, the offensive D-man, gets on the scoring sheet as well. Now worked back into their own end. Shot around to Why Not. Looks to flick that puck out. And gets it back in. Now we get the face-off just outside the zone. Cowan on the jaw right now. And he gets it. Nice hustle there to win the draw and then stick with it and get it in the offensive end. Now looking to keep that puck in. Sent on down and around the boards. Oh, and looked like he was going for a wraparound of his own goalie there, but obviously not as he brings it out the other side. No trip there. Cougars look to shoot that in, and that one's going to catch the match. 6:15 left in this one now, so we're officially in the home stretch. If this was football, we'd call this the witching hour, where wins become losses and losses become wins. So, we'll see if the intensity gets cranked up by the Cougars or if the Barons are able to keep them at bay as they flick that puck in. Good hustle there by the Barons, showing that they want to get to that puck first, and now worked out around. Great play there by Breen, who's just beasts his way through the defensive zone. All down in the corner. I don't see any arms up. Worked out around. And back. Picked off there, but Barons maintain possession. Sent down low. And that gets picked off as well. Now we've got an open puck. We've got a Cougar and a Baron. Worked across, Cougars shoot it, and that one goes high. Leaves a bit of a rebound. Cougars get possession now and shoot that in, and a big save by Aguirre, who covers that puck up quick. Sorry, I'm just blowing on my hands as it does get a little chillier in here tonight. My toes are already gone, but my hands are still a little warm. So, trying to maintain that. 23 shots here for the Barons, 17 for the Cougars. Let's see what happens here. Cougars get that, and they shoot that in. It gets tipped high, and now worked in low. Possession by the Cougars behind the net. Good pressure there by Chandler. Now it's 2-on-2, hustling for it down low. Allison works that up to his assistant captain, Chandler. And they try to work that puck out, but the Cougars are still in, knocked over there by Gibbs. And they work that puck up. Barons got possession in the offensive zone. Work it down. Sent out right in front. Allison with it. You know he likes to shoot. He shoots. Oh, and a great rebound. It covered. That looked like it could have snuck in for sure with 4:44 left in the period. Wow, what a good angle there. Allison always seems to be able to get that puck in on net. He's masterminded just the shot along the ice, and he sends two guys in front just to try to get on it if he's got a chance. And more often than not, they're getting great rebounds and great looks just like that. So the Barons are looking to put this one with a little cushion 4-2. The Cougars desperate to stay alive. And now shot on down. Who will get to it first? It looks like it's a Cougar in on the boards, and it's an icing. Interesting. So I think if this was a couple of years ago, that icing would have been waved off, but because they've got those new safety measures in place, even if the opposing team gets to it, it's always a little dicey on if you're going to get that white icing called off, and luckily for the Barons, they get that one called off. And they bring it back into the offensive end again with a valuable 8 seconds killed off the clock on that one. So Cougars try to work that puck in. Get possession now, breaking into the zone, looking for his teammate potentially in front. No, he works it into the corner. Now he looks in front. Clark picks up that puck low well, and they work that along. And now, Brocklehurst one-on-one now, as he's the only offensive guy as we get a defensive change, but the offense stays out for the Barons. Worked in deep, and shot on down, picked up by the Barons. Now work that puck across. Captain Allison gets it along. A nice little saucer pass up there. Not exactly received properly, but he gets it nonetheless. Now he goes in, drops that puck off. Brocklehurst breaks that puck back to Barons defenseman, who tries to work it in. Now it's sent in deep. Now sent in around. The Cougars looking to work that puck out as time ticks away for them. They gotta up the intensity. Now sent up along the boards. And up through the middle. Cowan works that puck out. And down. Cougars send it across. And now look to work it out. As we've got 3:16 left on the clock, so they really got to get some offensive time here. Is this won't do? But the Cougars work it in, and the Barons do a good job sending some guys back. McInnes is the one who's there for that one. And now why not? That's a little 3-on-1 here along the boards. And they will do anything to let that puck go. And they get it. And a penalty and a push. And what's it gonna be here? As it looks like why not heads off to the bench as he's gonna be called with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left. But it looks like it's coincidental, so they both go for it. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's coincidentals, but maybe we're still gonna see some. No, they got 5 guys out there. The ref's arm went up though. So if there's usually you wouldn't put both an arm up. It looks like that's gonna be a penalty when that happens, but they send them both up. No, they're adding a penalty to the board. Sorry guys, stay with me here. Confusion as it looks like it's actually a Barons power play. So 5-on-4, they end up with the power play. Whistles. Still, coaches don't look happy at all. I don't really know. I think it was just in that scrum there along the boards we were filming that they just got kind of called for it. But they're sending guys out, they're taking guys in. No one really knows what's going on right now, clearly, as they're opening up the box again. And now they've got 5 Barons on the ice and 4 Cougars. So what a break there for the Barons as they got a power play now with 3 minutes left, up 1. Allison picks up that. Shot in down low, like I was saying, right along the ice, shot in again with a bit of a rebound. Tried to work that pass back. Now in, some time on the wall. Shot in. And another delayed call. Oh no. So this is looking good for the Barons, but bad for the Cougars as I just saw it to the corner of my eye. Aguirre, who's had a great game here tonight, get sent to the bench as they were pulling him, but then we get a penalty. And the crowd's into it. And I mean, this is a bit of an intense game here as Aguirre, the goaltender, is banging his stick on the ice. He likes that call, and there looks to be. Let me just get a shot of this real quick. 3-1 in the box. Anyway, we come back. So 5-on-3 here for the Barons. It's just 3 minutes left, so not looking good here. Allison has it though, back on the blue line. Tries to work it up above. Shot in and scores. Real quick as the crowd gives a big reaction, and it didn't take long there. The 5-on-3 turns into a 4-2 game. And there we go. So 4-2 Barons with just 2:17 left in this one. The Bedford chants are loud. The crowd is split. Like I said, a lot of the parents here for the Cougars are here for the weekend. Obviously, they're coming down pretty far away, so we've got full stands full of Barons and Cougars. So I don't know. That's why you might hear some cheering for both teams. But looks like right now we've got someone headed back to the box. The ref's looking to work this one out. 5-on-4 as we creep along. So 2:17 left. Anything can happen, but a nice little cushion there for the Barons as the refs still look to work it out. As we're in a little bit of a standstill here. So this will be a good time for me to tell you to check out our new high button hats. As our toques are in season and they're going into, I mean, they're always in style, but they're going into season is what I mean there. And you can come to highbuttonsports.ca to pick one of those up or just check it out. And follow our socials, as we love doing these Barons games for you. I love being here every weekend. I'm going to be here tomorrow as well. So showing support. And we'd appreciate your support too, as the Barons look to close this one out. Cougars worked that one in. They realize that their back is against the wall. I can imagine a goalie pull's coming. Yep, there it is. The goalie's out of the net. So it looks like right now it'll be a 5-on-5. As the Cougars try to work that in front. A good tip, but not in. Sinclair had that one. The second leading point scorer, the second highest point scorer in the league. Now a shot in and a tip to no luck. Sent around the boards now and worked up. And an empty cage here as it gets sent into the bench of the Cougars with 1:23 left in this one. So, I mean, if the Barons can hang on here, it'll be a big win, as we talked about, 9-2 with a chance to go 10-2 tomorrow night. So we'll see how that goes. But they got to close this one out first, because you never know what can happen. Like I said, they had a big comeback 2 games ago for them in Dartmouth, so we never know. Cougars have it behind their net, though, right now. That we do know that. As they look to flick that out, and we do also know they need to put the pressure on right now if they have any chance in this one. And it looks like they're not going to have a chance there as the Barons try to work that in, and that one goes wide. Now we get it up on the boards. Cougars break out with that. Gets it up against the skates of Sinclair. Oh, and Clark sent that guy into the boards with a nice hit. Down. Nice clean. That was kind of just like a shove, but it looked like he went down rough, and Clark kind of just shakes it off and continues on in the play, and here he is. Sends that across to the empty cage, and Brocklers puts it in. So a well-deserved goal for him at the end of this one, I must say. As he gets to get that one, and Kane gets the assist. So nice play there by him as he contributes once again. And looks like Sinclair here is not happy with the ref, as they might feel like, what the heck just happened to us? We had 5 minutes left with even down 1, and then just like that, it's 5-2 with 41 seconds left. And the face-off goes and sent down. So 37 seconds left now. Worked in deep. Barons looking to just hold on and bank this win. Head to whatever Halloween festivities they've got planned for tonight. Shot down and around. And sent in. McInnes gets yelled at to keep it, but he sends it around. Well, why not? Picks it up. Oh, and a little interference call there. I didn't think that guy touched the puck there in the Barons, but doesn't matter here, as that'll be a victory here, Bedford Barons, as they come out with a nice game here tonight. Show that they mean business and improve to a 9-2 record and catapult themselves into second in the league. So, as always, thank you for tuning in to High Button Sports coverage. That's not it for us this weekend, though, as we hope to see you guys tomorrow night as we see if these Barons can go 10-2 and maybe go into first place for the year. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. We always appreciate it, and we hope to see you guys soon. Thank you, and see you later.